Protecting Paradise. It is WPTV's commitment to investigating environmental problems and working toward resolutions. President Trump in town today doing the same thing, joined by Florida's top politicians. He was in Canal Point touring the Herbert Hoover Dike along with Governor DeSantis, Senator Scott, and also Rubio and Representative Mast. WPTV News Channel 5 anchor Michael Williams was there with the president this morning, and he is live right now from Lake O with more on this. Michael.
Good afternoon. At the heart of our paradise, or so much of it, is gigantic Lake Okeechobee. Okeechobee, big water to the Indians who named it so many centuries ago. The president arriving here on Marine One from Mar-a-Lago, only 40 miles to the east, but a world away. He came here to focus on the ongoing work to repair and rebuild the huge dike, the Herbert Hoover Dike. 143 miles of an earthen dam that surrounds this lake and has been badly in need of repair for many years. And over successive presidential administrations, lots of promises to fix it, but also lots of delays because of funding headaches. The president is the latest, in his case, to fast track having dike repairs done by 2022 instead of 2025. He came with the congressional delegation, a huge chunk of it from Florida, to tour the dike and the ongoing work. It's a $1.6 billion project. All sides happy that they have presidential focus to finish that work. Dike safety so crucially important to the lives and welfare of thousands of people living around this lake, and here in part is what the president had to say.
What we're doing is very important. It was very dangerous, and it's a big project, but it's a great project for Florida. And Florida is a state that's a phenomenal state, a very important project.
Of course, work on the Herbert Hoover Dike, just one piece of the massive water issues that emanate from Lake Okeechobee. Water flowing from the north, a concern about the cleanliness of it ending up in the lake. And of course, a reservoir project now approved to send water south, but that still will need ongoing congressional funding. And people here have learned to be skeptical about funding issues year in and year out. So keeping a close eye on it. Glad that dike work seems to be moving along, and certainly at a much faster pace than it was a few years ago. But a lot of overarching concerns about the quality of water in the lake, where it's headed, how to pay for the reservoir, and ultimately what it means to water quality and to the future for our coastal communities that have so dearly paid for the algal crises of the last many summers. We'll have much more in terms of a look at all of that tonight beginning at 5. For now, reporting live from Canal Point at Lake Okeechobee, Michael Williams, WPTV News Channel 5.